Welcome back, everybody. It's Sunday morning. That means it's the Sunday paper broadcast. My favorite time of the week. Oh, boy. You know what? I got COVID this week. I can announce it on this show because I don't have a stance. Well, I guess I do kind of have a stance on this program. But we are ignoring that. We're choosing to ignore those facts, and we're moving past them. Really wasn't bad. Never had any chest problems, but I was just tired. I was kind of tired in a week for about 24 hours, and that was about it. It was better than the flu. It was better than it's one of the best sicknesses I ever had because it just got me out of work, and all I had to do was watch TV, and I really didn't have to do much. The worst was I had night sweats for a minute, but past that, dude, I would recommend it to anyone. There goes my YouTube accreditation there. Well, shall we get down to business, folks? Front page, of course, we got our top advertisement, top billing. We got a roof company over the top, roofing and restoration. Quality craftsmanship and service since what I'm guessing is 2021. Because it's a dumb fucking idea to be putting in a Hey, I wonder how much they pay for this, actually. Dylan, let's talk, Dylan. Let's see what you're really thinking here. You think this is fucking worth it? Oh, well, old people are rubes. So, today's top headline, from masks to jury selection. Oh, boy. What? Uh-oh. We got a wakey? Hi. You okay? What's wrong? You lose your toy from yesterday? Your poop toy? You looked all around? Did you go to sleep with it? It's not in the truck, is it? You brought it in, I'm sure. Well, keep looking. I'll be done here in a little bit, and I'll help you find it, okay? I'm missing lollaloopsies or what have yous. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and share this. Again, feel free to grab a paper. I know that's a little out of the ordinary and watch along. If you find yourself wanting to chime in, number's 417-576-3608. That's the hotline for the newspaper this week. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and share that. That way you guys know. Past that, again, we're welcome back. We're just now getting into the front page here. From mass to jury selection. And what I'm seeing here, they're meeting at the White River Conference Center at Bass Pro Shops, and they have 40 people that are sitting 6 feet apart in chairs, which is fine and good for this particular photo op, but I guarantee you when they all get up and leave, they're going to be, moving and shaking all over that place. But whatever. Again, we see this every goddamn football game, every single major sporting event. It's just for the cameras. Bunch of baloney. All right, but let's see here. So that's where they did their jury selections, apparently. Springfield City Council debates. Topics include economic development, Chamber of Commerce influence. What is that about? Are they overstretching their influential bounds? Oh, God damn it. I'm going to have to turn the page. What weather phenomenon is referred to as a bowling ball? It's an upper-level storm separated from the main jet stream. Okay. All right. Hollywood set decoration buyers visit Relics Antique Mall this month. Big news, folks. Hollywood is here, and they're not here to stay. Let's see. They're looking at some chairs. Great. Over the last year, Relics Antique Mall is one of the most popular destinations for Hollywood buyers, sourcing props for in-production films. Last week, Relics welcomed set decoration buyers in search of pieces for their upcoming movie, Oppenheimer, with Christopher Nolan. Oh, fuck, dude. Is that how I'm going to learn about this? That's going to be a killer. Chris Nolan and doing an Oppenheimer biopic, dude? Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. The triumph and tragedy of J. Robert Oppenheimer. I didn't know about the tragedy of his personal bitching about destroying the earth, which has yet to be fulfilled. Cillian Murphy. I bet he's a good... that's the dude from Inception, right? The rich bitch. Relics Antique Mall owner Beverly Robb says buyers spent 2 days at the antique mall looking for American antiques from the 20s and 30s, purchasing items including a wood bureau desk, a cremation urn, and a glass candlestick, wooden file cabinets, and more. That's a long trip for a fucking Range Rover full of stuff. Gotta say. Oh, Matt Damon, Emily Blunt, and Robert Downey Jr. Fuck. Who's playing Einstein? Some nerd, probably. Well, that's kind of neat. I gotta say that I enjoyed that. Again, though, long trip for that. Let's see here. Political phooey. City of Springfield, this guy, what's his name, Matthew Simpson, councilman, wearing Eagle Pride. Now, I believe Knicks is the Eagles. That could be a conflict of interest. I'd like to see his paperwork. Christ. So what's going on with the chamber? Does the chamber have a lot of influence? I guess I looked at their YouTube channel, and their numbers are comparable to mine, which is sad, I gotta say. Sad for everyone but me, because it gave me a little happy. Boy, a lot of Springfield issues, which is nice for a change, because it's not all issues from Associated Press. Here's one, I'm sure. Yep. Winter storm turns up East Coast. Ooh. Damn, that's a job. Look at this. Judge won't halt Nevada wild horse roundup. I mean, are they protected species or not? Because that could make a big difference. If they're just, because, fucking horses, they eat they'll pull the roots out. So it is bad on, like, if they're grazing too much, it is bad on public lands. I'm sure they'll mention something about that, and I'm not making it up. A federal judge decided Friday not to rein in the roundup and capture of wild horses in eastern Nevada, rejecting advocates. Claims federal government was needlessly and recklessly killing free-roaming Mustangs in violation of U.S. law. With little more than 4 weeks to go, federal land managers to compete for what they call a drought-prompted gather. Okay, so it was a drought, so they were all going to fucking die if they didn't do this. See, I've got family in kind of the management, and they really do have the best interest in mind. Conservationists, hunters included in this. A lot of people give them shit, but they're all really important in the whole eco. Like, they're some of the biggest conservationists out there, are hunters, and because the hunters I know, like, they only live for the outdoors, and so. Just because you might see them as redneck assholes doesn't mean they don't fucking care about the environment, because they do. And especially with this, it's like, let them be. Don't let them be. Get them to somewhere where it's not a fucking drought and they're going to die. Jesus Christ. Introducing the world's lightest wheelchair with all of those safety features. Jump facing headwinds as he eyes the 24 comeback. That's terrible. I'm sorry. It always sounds better in my head before I do it. This guy's nobody. And I'm going to edit that out. Trump facing headwinds as he eyes 24 comeback. Is he losing steam? Been hearing he's losing steam, but I've been hearing it from sources that would like that to be true. And boy, if there could just be a Republican Kennedy type. I mean, this old curmudgeon, we don't need him. Omicron tops Delta wave in U.S. deaths. If that's what I got, who the hell is dying from what I just got? What I got was a ticket off of work for a couple days. I don't get it. I don't get it. Damn, we really took our time on that segment. Let's get right into the sports section / obituaries. All right, we got Travis Kelce on the front. Newbie Bengals. Is it Bengals or Bengals? Because on Mostly Facts last week, Taylor kept saying the Bengals. I thought that was wrong. I said the Bengals, which I was corrected on was also wrong, and I can't even remember, I guess, whatever the right pronunciation is. The Bengals. Oh, yeah, because I called them Bangles, like bang. They're the Bengals, which is slightly different, way closer, might I add, than Taylor's enunciation. Let's see. That game is at 2:00 today, and we're looking at almost a rematch of the couple years ago Super Bowl. And I'll be in Kansas City if they win, and I'll be working up there, so I'm pretty excited, man. It's gonna be I might go to that parade. Sorry, Tyler. I'll tell you I'm working, but I'm not. I'm going to the P-Raid. It's a national holiday in Kansas City. It's a national local holiday. Yeah, anyway, again, don't really care. Oh, there's Joe Burrow, a.k.a. Macaulay Culkin. You know, there's a great meme going on right now, and it shows young Burrow in a Chiefs helmet, but his fucking mom, because he's sitting in his mom's lap, his mom looks just like that bitch Brittany Matthews, Patrick Mahomes' fiance. That part's pretty funny. She's not. Don't care for her or that Jackass Jackson. Jackass Jackson trademark. It's yeah, you heard it here first, folks. Anyhow, let's see what else we got. South America's squid left exposed amid surge in China fishing. 13 other governments failed to take action to protect threatened squid. Oh my God. Billie Jean, spelled different. Boy, he was probably a Korea vet. He joined June 22nd, 1945. Little late, pal. Little late. Oh, there's a young buck. But also a young picture. Oh, she was a real dame back in the day. Now I like this. Now I do enjoy this obituary. They have an old picture and then an old picture. So it's like her as a kid, as a woman, young woman, and then her as an old lady. I like that. That's a good way to do your obituary. Don't put like the last years before incontinence. Before you're making your sons and daughters change your diapers. Do something a little different, but don't put something when you're super young. Put them both. Let people be the judge, like myself. No peace in Myanmar coup. Shit. That's going to have no effect on my life whatsoever. Thing. Surprise, what the new law means for your medical bills. Blah, 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 blah. Get to the fucking point. Oh, I'm just going to skip that entirely. A Coma Beef Cattle Conference in Mount Vernon, February 24th. To remain profitable, beef producers need to learn the latest beef cattle production, marketing, economics, nutrition, and forage information. The Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Arkansas Beef Cattle Conference. This year's Missouri portion begins at 4 p.m. You're not going to want to miss this, folks. Greene County restaurant inspections. I haven't seen that in a couple weeks. Let's see what we got here. Anywhere I like to eat? I think there was actually only one. I think I saw this in the news. There was only Cafe Cusco. Oh, no. That's kind of shitty. So they corrected everything, I guess, which they don't explain what the other thing was. But they observed employee cut cheesecake with a knife in a gloved hand and move it on a plate with the other hand, which was not gloved. Food was voluntarily discarded and employee gloved both hands, corrected on site. Freddy's, love that place. Kai, I was just there. They're all good. Now what's going on with Pappy's place? Priority violations found 1. Observed buildup on ice machine shield. Reinspection will be required. Non-priority violations. Observed food accumulation on food debris on the kitchen floor. I mean, when did you show up? Was it in the middle of a rush? Can't expect them to do shit about that. Low supply, mortgage rate. Fear fuel rising prices for homes. Well, no shit. Smith's Restaurant, South Campbell. Did they happen to mention that there was a car through the front door? The Grotto. Good job, Mark. No violations found. Get behind that. Opinion. How Trump, Biden, the FDA screwed up cheap, plentiful COVID testing. Thank you. Opinion, of course. Ukrainian liberty is under siege. The U.S. has an obligation? Oh, my God. I'm so dyslexic. I read that. Has an obligation to act? No, they fucking don't. Let them fuck. I mean, who are we to have fucking broken up the USSR in a bunch of different fucking places? What is Ukraine to them other than a place that Stalin used for farmland to kill millions of fucking people? I don't give a shit about Ukraine. I'm going to be honest. Now, I think that's where Hunter Biden was getting a paycheck, so there could be some incriminating evidence there, but my God, surely it's gone by now. Surely they're not waiting for Putin to invade. And if that's the fucking case for boots on the ground and deaths, I'm going to be really ticked off. We're moving on. You call this progressive? Diverging diamonds, flyovers, and roundabouts? Bring back the cloverleaf. Fuck no. Hell no. Oh my God, the cloverleaf was the most dangerous goddamn thing. You had about, 20 yards to merge with oncoming traffic. No, fuck the cloverleaf. Pappy was a handyman. Austin Clore constructed our houses from the ground up. Next, he built his work in the back. Okay, so he's a fucking handyman? I never dreamed that DOT might become so possessed by Pappy's spirit to build the Glenstone Avenue, Republic Avenue, James River Freeway Exchange has been built and rebuilt so many times. I know they're just trying to find the safest, most efficient navigation for traffic, but come on, a roundabout? Well, those aren't particularly safe. Is that what they're doing? All right, well, yeah, there's not particularly better either. There's probably a better handle than that, but, the Divergent Diamond is pretty nice, I think. Once you get used to it, it's pretty nice. All right, what's on TV today, folks? CBS, of course, 2 o'clock, we have the Chiefs game. Yep. Equalizer 2, followed by Tremors on Encore. Yeah, he's got Wicked Tuna. That's going to be on National Geographic Channel. I do love good tuna, though. Big Jokers marathon today on True TV. Let's see if anybody's watching, which I'm sure they're not. Getting a lot of ads. I'm just so sick of ads for things I'm looking for. Yo. All right. Yep, nobody watching, no comments. It's just how I like it. Somebody please grab a pape. Watch along. Ultimate Auto Guide. Penninger looks like they've got a double full page ad there. Almost triple, to be honest with you. We got a fella wanting to buy old stereo equipment. This is such a worthless part of the whole thing, I swear. Murney and Associates. Here's my boy. Now, if you haven't noticed by now, here's what I was getting at. I got Tom Riken back here, all right? This motherfucker, I'm about sick of it. I think he's a con. I mean, no, I'm not going to say that because he's probably going to listen to this because I'm about to fucking call him. We're going to give old Tommy a call and see what's going on with this crap. Because this is a bunch of crap is what this is. All right, let's see. Let me just confirm that the last 2 weeks are identical. Which they are. All right, Tom. Let's see here. I'm just sick of it. I need answers.
This is Tom Riken.
Hey, Tom, this is you're on the Sunday Paper Podcast. I've been looking at your newspaper ad.
Uh-huh.
And I noticed that they're either all sold and they've been the same the last 3 weeks.
They have been. Everything that's come up new is sold before the paper comes out.
Well, it's been the same the last 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had anything to change on it because every house I've listed is sold before I could even put it in the
Now,
paper, so I just
do you
haven't bothered to change it.
you just keep running it? I might
Yeah.
might as well. You paid for it, I'm sure. So,
Yeah.
you got anything coming up this week?
I might have a new listing coming up this week. I don't know whether it's going to be this week or next.
All right. Well, I'll keep an eye out for it. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Oh, didn't expect fucking Tom to answer. God damn it. Motherfucker, that was... I was expecting a voicemail. All right. All right. Well, I guess he's just going to keep running them. Thanks, Tom. All right. Flushed me a little bit. I wasn't expecting that. Damn it. I'm going to have to block his number now. All right. We're on to the Life's channel here. Valentine's Travel. Unconventional romantic getaway destinations. San Francisco. Damn, dude. Documentaries resurrect lost era of music. Like Yee, formerly Kanye West, appears in the documentary. Genius. Oh my God, that means genius. What a fucking asshole. I like his music, but I don't necessarily like him. Buster Keaton rides again in 2 new books. A Filmmaker's Life by James Curtis. Is that you, Jamie? That you? That you, James? All right. Dear Abby, those are always, you know, if I cared enough, I would make that work. But I did. God damn it. That is that is too funny. All right, and as always, we end it. We end it on Family Circus. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here we go. It looks like it's mom and dad sleeping. There's some kind of construction work going outside. Perhaps bowling pins. And then I haven't been getting enough sleep at night. Bill's snoring is driving me up the wall. My owl's snoring kept me awake for years, but oh, how I missed that sound since he died. And then some Z's. All right, you know what? It drives me fucking nuts. The rest are ads. That's it. We have a special program today. Tonight on Mostly Facts. It's going to be about 8 o'clock. We've got someone calling in from the Greene County Jail System. And so we're going to do a little segment I like to call Jailbreak.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak.
Now, also this week, after a 2-week hiatus, we are going to be back with stuff you don't know. I think we're going to be discussing the Oklahoma City bombing and some inconsistencies there with the mainstream story. This week on That's Not What I Saw, we have a special guest, James Curtis. And we're going to be watching Teen Wolf and examining that for what it is, which is maybe a metaphor for integration during the early 50s, which is going to be a real interesting look. And let's see, what else? We've still got the Chili Cook-Off coming up. That's on the 19th of February. So you want to come out and support us to see that. Excuse me. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the Sunday paper. Thanks, Tom, for your input and answering the phone. God damn you. All right, bye-bye.